I'm Rocky. This is Sitting with Dogs. Alexis, could you hand me that blanket? Because I don't want to take his blanket. I mean, he's not completely shut down or scared, but he's definitely scared. He's old too. Oh, he's shaking. Yeah, and you can just see his shaking, and it just breaks my heart. So I thought we'd go live. I don't have all the details on him, so we're gonna get the details together. Can I just sit right here, buddy? Can I sit down with you? Oh, what a sweet guy. I'm not gonna look at him right away or pet him right away because I wanna just not put the pressure on him. But I do think we should start with a treat. Oh, you don't know this, but you're getting a lot of hearts right now, buddy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Okay. So, oh, we got a little tail wag back there. Well, that's good. And he's definitely interested. Now, when I sit with dogs, I don't give them the attention right away because I want to allow them the opportunity to come to me. And you can tell his sniffer's working. Oh, he bit my thumb. Oh, he may not be able to see. Here, okay. He may not be able to see. That might be part of the reason why he's so scared. Okay, so he's a senior guy, I can tell. If I had to guess, I'd say, I mean, he's north of 10, 12, 15. He's old. He likes treats. In fact, he stopped shaking as soon as he got a treat, which is awesome. Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, he missed the treat. So he's got eye problems, we can tell already. It could just be kind of depth perception issues with him being a senior guy. It could be cataracts, you know, lots of things. Oh, but I love Cocker Spaniels. And like in a senior Cocker Spaniel, oh my God, he nailed that one, didn't he? Oh my goodness, so many people are giving you some hearts right now and some likes. Yeah, and you deserve it too. Oh, we even have some members joining. Oh, I love this. I want to do some shout outs for members too, because I just appreciate you guys so much. Like Natalie Bull is a member and she is here joining us right now. Yeah, hi. When you become a member, I try to do shout outs and because we just appreciate the support so much. So, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find out his story. When I walked by him and I saw him just shaking and kind of lost in the kennel, I just knew we had to come in here and sit with him. Oh, do you hear his little chomps? So we'll get his whole story. And do I have any Cocker Spaniel lovers out there? Let me know if I have any pros. I've never actually had the opportunity to foster a Cocker Spaniel. I've been around a lot of Cocker Spaniels with friends and things like that. Come in, do you know?
I'm asking you.
Okay. That's okay. We're getting information from Health Check because on his kennel card, when I was coming in, it just had, I saw he was a male and I saw that he was in isolation and being medicated. So what we're trying to find out what happened to this boy. I can't see anything. You know what's wild about him? Can you see? Look at it. Okay, see if you can see on the video. I don't know if you can see. I'll try in a minute to get him to turn sideways. But he's been freshly groomed. Hey, Alexis, before, I know you're still working on getting the story. Has he been groomed by Mel here at the shelter?
I believe so.
Because I'm like, man, he looks real fresh.
Yes.
Look at that haircut. I mean, that's a haircut that would stop anybody. You walking down the street like you're a puppy. By the way, for the record, every dog is a puppy. You should just know this if you're a true dog lover. Alexis, we have so many members joining right now.
Ooh,
yeah, that's nice. So awesome. Guys, the members community is growing and I love it. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you watching. Malo and Friends is watching. You remember when we went live with them?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're watching.
That's awesome.
One of the dogs we went with got adopted, and they're actually on this live with us right now. Okay. Did he find my treats in my back pocket? See, he's a young whippersnapper. He may be a senior, but he is still quick. Are you sneaking the treats out of my pocket? Look at this. Look at this. He found the treats in the back of my pocket and he's sneaking them. Are you sneaking the treats? Huh? Yeah, are you trying to fool us all that you're a senior guy? Come here. Come here. Give me a treat. Here, you want my blanket? Can you smell it? Look at that. Oh, what a good looking guy. Look at those ears. Yeah, okay. Okay, what we're gonna try first is I wanna try and see if I can pet him. And then if he responds well to that, then we'll get his story. And I would love to see if I could get him in my lap before the day is done, because just to show him some love and find out why he's here, why he's shaking so much. Like, I wonder how you ended up here in the first place. Yeah, Dawn, member, has joined us. Rebecca's joined us. Okay, now we're gonna do something where you may not be able to see very well. So I'm gonna put my hand right here. I'm gonna put a treat, and I'm gonna pet you at the same time. Is that okay? Hi. Oh, does that feel good? Oh my goodness. Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh, buddy. I want to tell you that there are so many hearts coming through right now for you. And I know you probably can't see them because you may not even be able to see me. Yeah, you can see me. But you are loved. Here, you deserve a lot of treats, my man. Not all dogs can be groomed when they come into the shelter. And so I'm glad Mel was able to groom him. Mel's the shelter groomer, and she can't always be here. So I'm really glad that she was able to do that. Come here, buddy, come here. Here, let's get you on a soft blanket. Come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? Here, I'll get your old bones on a soft blanket. Come here, come here. Right here, right here, right here. There you go. There you go. I want to try to get him. You know, old dogs, they got those old bones, and a harder floor like this isn't comfy. So I'm trying to get him on a comfy blanket. Real slow. Yeah, he likes the pets. Oh, he's so velvety soft too. You know what I did see though is his intake picture, and he did not look this good.
No, he did not.
He looked really rough. So like, you guys are seeing the good side of this. Come on in. You can come in. Yeah. We're live. Hi. One of the really awesome animal care attendees came in and was like, oh no. Oh, by the way, if you live close to here, so we're at Animal Friends of the Valleys in Wildomar, California. If you live anywhere in the area and you love animals, they are looking for really great animal care attendees. So come apply. There you go. Yeah, we just keep giving you treats. Oh, hi. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's so sweet. We're gonna try to scoop here in a minute. We're gonna scoop him into my lap. But okay, I know I'm rushing you because I'm live here with everyone. Anything? What's his story?
Well, you are right. He is older. He's actually about 14 years old.
Oh, you're so young for 14. You look good. Honestly, when, I don't know if you heard me or not, but what I was saying is you don't look a day past 8. Kelly, you seeing this guy? Look at this guy.
So sweet.
He's 8 years old.
Okay, let's bring him home.
No, we can't bring them all home, Kelly. Okay, so 14, we think.
Yes, and we do know his name.
We do?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Don't tell me yet, because I want to see if he reacts to his name here in a minute. What, well, how do we know? Is he microchipped?
Yes, he is. Well, he was an owner known.
Okay, so they knew the owner?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we do know he had
Did they drop him off?
No, he was actually found on the street.
Really?
And this was about almost 3 weeks ago now.
Okay.
He was found on the street.
Okay.
And they kept him overnight, and then they brought him in after work.
I do appreciate that, because they do have night drop, so in an emergency situation like that. But I love that they kept him overnight and just gave him some, a safe haven. Okay. What else do we know?
So, about a day later, the owner was going to apparently come and claim him and bring him back home.
Well, I guess not.
Of course, that was 3 weeks ago. They just needed to pay the return to owner fees.
And what? Like, not much.
It's not too bad, and that there are resources for people who are unable to afford, and that kind of thing.
Okay.
But then they ended up just not coming in to pay that. And then beyond that point, what happened was basically the shelter tried reaching out to the owner again and again, either
just to say we can work with you,
or just try and get them to come and take
the
guy back.
Yeah.
We're trying to reunite them, and the owner would either just have the mailbox completely full, or when they would answer the phone and they knew it was the shelter, they would just hang up.
What?
And they did this several times.
Oh.
So they knew exactly what the shelter was calling for, and they just hung up.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man. So, in case you couldn't hear Alexis, the shelter's been trying to call his family, and they've been hanging up.
And on top of that, not only were they willing to work with the owner to try and just get the dog back to them, but even somebody tried to actually say, hey, we'll pay for the return to owner fees.
Yeah.
We'll
pay
for that.
Shoot,
we'll pay for it so that the dog can be reunited. But it was a matter of, well, does the owner even want the dog back now? Because they just hung up every time. They knew it was the shelter. They would hear out enough for the shelter to say, hey, it's us at AFE, and they would just hang up. So at this point, it was not even about the money. It was just they didn't want him back.
I want to know what you guys think. I'll tell you what I think. First, let me say complete empathy. Who knows what this person was going through? Maybe they're in the hospital and they tried calling, but they can't. I don't know. And thank goodness the shelter here is awesome and they're giving safe haven to this boy. How long has he been here?
He's now been here almost 3 weeks.
3 weeks. But what it sounds like is they can't be bothered with paying the fee. He came in here looking like a mess. Like the condition he's in now is not how he came in. And when people just give up on their dogs because they're so old, they're like, well, they're old now, we'll get a new one. Or you would be shocked how many people will bring their old dog in and because they have a new puppy, they don't want that old dog anymore. And it just makes me so angry. And that you won't pick up the call, just pick up the call and say, we don't want this dog, so you can release the dog so at least they can now go into a family where they'll be loved, right? And the shelter can get all the details, like what they love, what they don't like. Are they good with cats? Are they good with kids? That all that information can be life-saving.
And the other thing with this boy is that he's currently isolation status, and that's because he has I believe medical issues with his teeth and stuff.
Okay. Some pull.
And some stuff. So the shelter right now is saying that this boy is rescue only. So we need a rescue out there.
Okay,
to take this boy.
Here's what this means. So the shelter in situations like this where a dog is in need of a tremendous amount of medical care will say, hey, only a rescue can take this dog. Which is totally understandable because the cost of all the teeth extraction and just the expertise that's going to need to go into a dog like this is really best kept with a rescue that's gone through this before. Even if you're a dog owner and you've done this a couple of times, it's really hard to pull a dog like this. But listen, we need you. And why I need you is because we've got to share this so that rescues see it. And so they see that people are interested in this dog. And if they use their donated funds to help this dog, that they can get this dog into a family. And you could still adopt this dog from the rescue. So when the rescue says, okay, we're gonna help this dog, but we need an adopter or a foster, that could be you. That's what's so cool about this. But, okay, let's give this guy some positive affirmations. He's been through it. His family just kind of, his whole life, he's given it to them. And now that he's a senior, they're just like, meh. And I know, well, anyways, I'll stop.
Do you want to know his name?
I do want to know his name, but let me give him some positive affirmations, and then we'll try his name and see how he reacts to that. Because if he reacts in a positive manner, let's keep it. It's the only name he's known his whole life. But if he doesn't, let's give him a new name. It's never too late. I got a tail wag going on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, come here. You want a treat? You want a treat? I'm talking louder. He's a senior. He may not be able to hear. Even with those big old ears you could fly a plane with. Come here. Come here. Go sit. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. We're going to try the scoop here. Okay. Now, dogs aren't always comfortable with this. And then if they're not, we'll just stop and we'll let them go. But if they are, it's a good way to just give them some compression in a high stress environment like this, where there are dogs barking and you know, they don't fully understand everything going on. And it just gives them the opportunity to relax a little bit. So we try it. I try it. I love it. It's called the Scoop. A lot of you know the Scoop because you watch this. And it doesn't always work out, but it's fun. I know you guys have a lot of questions too. Oh, hey, Kelly.
Yes.
Do you want to come in here with this love bug?
I would love to.
I would love if you could help me so that we could respond to some of these awesome folks' comments and just see what questions they have too. And yeah, oh, look at this good boy. Yeah, he has some like scarring and flaking on his ears, which just is just mismanagement. Like an old dog like this, you gotta care for their wounds and stuff. Here, can you sneak enough of that blanket right there?
Also, older dogs, they just take longer to heal. Like their skin is a little bit thinner, and so like sometimes once they get scratched, it's just constant reopening if they're scratching it themselves.
Can you get a little closer and see some of those comments?
Yes.
By the way, everyone, let's give it up for my beautiful, amazing, smart, talented wife, mother of my children. And by the way, she is not available for adoption.
Thanks for claiming me.
She's mine.
Okay, let's see, what questions do we have? Old dogs are the best.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, I agree.
Everyone's going to ask like if we can bring her to the farm. So by the way, if you're new and you haven't seen our videos before, we come and we sit with dogs at shelters. And then some of the dogs recently we've been bringing to our farm. We've got a rehabilitation farm in Southern California where we're growing coffee, and when you buy the coffee, it helps support the dogs. And so we recently got Bean, who was on the farm, adopted, and now we are bringing more dogs to the farm.
I think everybody wants to know his name.
Okay, are we ready? So let's, oh, I didn't even give him his positive affirmations. I got so excited about you coming here. You want to do it with me?
I haven't put him yet.
Let's do it together. You're a good boy.
You good boy?
You're a good boy.
You're so sweet and kind. You're handsome.
You are handsome. And listen, I got to tell you, like, your family maybe not coming to the shelter, but that is not your fault. You are an awesome guy. You are young and spry, and you still have a lot of love and loyalty to give. And I'll tell you what, because you're such a good boy, we're going to make sure that you give that love and loyalty back, because your life is about to get a whole lot better. You just got a life upgrade. It's like retirement on lottery, because we're going to make sure, all of us, me, Kelly, Alexis, everybody watching, that you are taken care of, okay? We're going to find you a good rescue that's going to help you navigate this next chapter of your life, and we love you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
So sweet.
Yeah, he's really sweet. Okay, I think it's time for the name reveal, and we try the name on him. Okay, what, you want to say it to him and see if he reacts to it?
Okay.
Wait, you got to tell him he's a good boy first.
You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Hi.
Oh, look at those eyes. Okay, drop the name.
Orejon. Orejon.
Orejon?
Orejon.
Am I saying it right? Orejon. I'm so
Orejon.
white I couldn't say it right. Orejon.
Orejon.
Okay.
Orejon.
Orejon.
And you know what that means? It's like it can be Spanish slang for big ear.
Oh, yes. I think that's right. So maybe he knows Spanish. How do you say good boy in Spanish? Anybody know?
Just
Tell us. Anyone out there in the comments? Can you tell us?
ben chico.
Yeah, he may not know any of this. The good thing
Bien
is,
niño, buen.
the good thing is love is universal, and treats are universal. Yeah.
Sweet boy.
And the Scoop is universal. Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay, so in case you're just catching us, this is Orejon. Did I say that?
Orejon.
And we're located at Animal Friends of the Valleys in Wildomar, California. And we need everyone to help us spread the word. Share this with everyone. DM it to everyone, because we've got to find a rescue that wants to take him, and then they're going to likely need someone to adopt him or foster him. There's going to be medical costs involved. He's got to have some teeth extracted, most likely, and cleaned. And at 14, you got to be really careful with all of that. So,
But he is a super sweet boy, and he is totally worth it.
He will
So.
be totally.
Yes.
Yeah, good boy. And he's so velvety soft too. Oh my goodness. Okay, what questions do we have? Do we have any members questions? If you want to become a member, just hit the join button or the subscribe button on our profile page. And then you'll be the first to know, like when he gets taken to a rescue. We also do behind the scenes.
Someone says he looks like a Henry.
He does look like a Henry. Hi, Henry. Hi. He's a good boy. Yeah.
A lot of people are saying to rename him.
To what?
To rename him.
Yeah, we definitely can. I mean, he didn't react to it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think, Alexis?
Like for...
Yeah, he didn't really react to the name, huh?
Maybe it's just because he couldn't hear.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that too.
Let's see.
Someone said, call him Rico.
He can hear.
Can. It's almost like... He has a delayed reaction though.
Yeah, he does. I think just, oh boy, you know.
And also, I mean...
He can see too. I think it's just muted. I think everything's muted.
To be fair, I mean, we call our, I don't know about you guys, but I'll call my pets by their names, but I'll also call them by a lot of other just nicknames and sweet like words, you know? So I'll just be like, honey, baby boy, like I'll just say stuff like that.
Okay, let's do something special for members.
Okay.
Someone
said Rusty, Rico, Bonsai. These are all for members.
Okay. I want, let's pick a name from the members group.
Okay.
Just as an appreciation. We appreciate all of you. Yeah, I think that'd be really neat.
Okay, so members, throw out some names.
Yes.
Okay, Henry, I've seen Henry come around from quite a few members.
Henry, he does look like a Henry.
Milo. Sherlock.
Someone says Rocky. Let me tell you,
Rico.
I have a dog's name already. There are too many dogs named Rocky. Thank you. It means a lot, by the way. But no, it's funny because like we have bakeries for dogs. We have the dog bakery. And they're throughout Los Angeles and online. You can order birthday cakes for your dogs. And the staff loves to like kid around. They haven't done it recently, but like when I used to go in there in the sample cake, it would always say Rocky on there, and they'd be like, oh, because everyone's dog's name is Rocky.
Okay, some other members said George or Cooper.
Cooper, I like Cooper. I like Henry.
Butterscotch, that's cute.
Ooh, butterscotch. You do look like a butterscotch.
Or a Harry.
Should we do butterscotch? I really like that one. I like food names for dogs.
I do too.
And we can just call them Butter for short.
Oh, I like that.
What about, yeah, okay, so butterscotch?
Butterscotch or Butters or Harry and Henry are being said a lot.
That's the one? Okay.
Harry, Henry.
But Butters and butterscotch, that's really good. Who said that? Did it go too fast now?
Yeah, there's so many coming in.
Okay, well, thank you guys.
Butters is cute.
What?
Henry.
Yeah. What about that, Alexis? What do you think of Butters? Butterscotch, but Butters for short.
Butters is cute. I like Butters.
Let's do it. Okay.
He's so.
All right, everyone, hit the heart button. His new name is Butters, short for butterscotch.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
When he's in a moment where he needs to be refined and buttoned up, it's butterscotch.
Yeah, butterscotch.
But, formal paperwork, butterscotch. But when we're just cuddling and telling him he's a good boy, Butters.
Butters. I like that. Okay, good. Okay, so let's do this. We will keep you all updated and let you know, but we're going to have to go to work for this boy. Senior dogs at rescues, them getting adopted is so hard. Shelters are overwhelmed right now. People just aren't adopting as much, so we need you guys. But you've pulled through so much before. I can't thank you enough. And Butters, we can do this, buddy. The good news is the hardest part's over. We got you. His little paws on my arm right now.
I know. I mean, he is
sweet.
Like a picture perfect little puppy.
I want to like run out of here and take him to the farm with us. Butters at the farm. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stay tuned. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. And we'll see you soon. Or see you soon.
I mean, could you not just see this little boy sitting on your lap on the couch, snuggle it up with a fuzzy blanket?
I could. Wait, are you talking to me or
sure
them?
can.
Are you? We better cut this live.
My goodness.
Okay, bye guys. Oh yeah, buddy. Hi. Hi.